Welcome to the Word a Day English podcast.
The podcast where you improve your English through clear, natural conversations.
I'm Maya.
And I'm Daniel.
Today's episode is for B1 English learners.
You will hear useful vocabulary, everyday expressions, and natural B1 grammar in context.
You do not need to understand every single word.
First, listen for the main idea.
Then notice how the speakers connect their ideas.
Are you ready?
Let's begin.
Today we are talking about comparing places to live and deciding what makes a place feel like home.
We will follow a natural conversation, review useful expressions, and finish with speaking and listening practice.
Scene 1. Would you ever move to the countryside?
I used to say no, but now I am not so sure. What changed?
The city has become more expensive and much noisier. But you like having everything nearby.
I do. I can walk to cafes, shops, and the station. That is hard to give up.
Exactly. In a small town, I might need a car.
That is a useful situation because it could happen in real life.
Yes, and notice that the speakers did more than give short answers.
They explained reasons, reacted to new information, and adjusted their ideas.
That is exactly the kind of communication B1 learners should practice. Scene 2. On the other hand, you could have more space.
And probably a garden. Would you miss the nightlife?
Not as much as I would have 5 years ago. So your priorities have changed.
Definitely. What do you think of this town?
It is quieter than I expected, but not boring.
That is a useful situation because it could happen in real life.
Yes, and notice that the speakers did more than give short answers.
They explained reasons, reacted to new information, and adjusted their ideas.
That is exactly the kind of communication B1 learners should practice. Scene 3. The train to the city only takes 40 minutes.
That makes a big difference. Could you imagine living here?
Maybe, but I would want to spend a full week here first. Why?
A place can feel lovely on a sunny Saturday and very different on a wet Tuesday.
What matters most in a neighborhood?
Safety, public transport, and somewhere green to walk.
That is a useful situation because it could happen in real life.
Yes, and notice that the speakers did more than give short answers.
They explained reasons, reacted to new information, and adjusted their ideas.
That is exactly the kind of communication B1 learners should practice. Now let's review 5 useful expressions from today's conversation.
Expression, on the other hand.
It means used to introduce a contrasting point.
Example, I try to use on the other hand naturally when I explain a real situation.
Now make your own sentence with on the other hand.
Expression, give up.
It means stop having or doing something.
Example, I try to use give up naturally when I explain a real situation.
Now make your own sentence with give up.
Expression, priorities.
It means the things that are most important to you.
Example, I try to use priorities naturally when I explain a real situation.
Now make your own sentence with priorities.
Expression, surrounded by.
It means having people or things all around you.
Example, I try to use surrounded by naturally when I explain a real situation.
Now make your own sentence with surrounded by.
Expression, it depends on.
It means the answer changes according to the situation.
Example, I try to use it depends on naturally when I explain a real situation.
Now make your own sentence with it depends on. Let's pause for a B1 language focus.
At B1 level, the goal is not only to give short answers. Try to explain reasons, contrast ideas, and add examples.
Useful connectors include because, although, however, so, while, and if.
For example, I wanted to go, but I was tired, so I stayed home.
Or, although the plan changed, we still had a good evening.
You can also say, in my opinion, the main reason is, or on the other hand.
Repeat these sentence starters aloud.
In my opinion.
The main reason is.
On the other hand.
It depends on.
If I had to choose, I would.
I used to, but now
I've already, but I haven't, yet.
These starters help you move from short A1 and A2 answers to fuller B1 answers.
Here is a model answer.
Question: do you prefer planning everything or being flexible?
Short answer, I prefer planning.
B1 answer: I usually prefer planning because it helps me feel organized. However, I try to stay flexible when something unexpected happens.
The longer answer gives a reason and adds a contrast. Try to do the same when you speak.
Now let's do a short speaking practice. Answer aloud if you can.
Question 1. What would you do in a similar situation?
Pause and answer in 1 or 2 complete sentences.
A possible answer is, I would stay calm, look at my options, and explain the situation clearly because that usually helps me make a better decision.
Question 2. Describe a time when a plan, habit, problem, or decision changed unexpectedly.
Try to use past simple in one connector such as because, although, or so.
A possible answer is, last month my plan changed because a meeting finished late, so I called my friend and we met at a different time.
Question 3. Give your opinion about today's topic.
Start with in my opinion and give at least one reason.
A possible answer is, in my opinion, being flexible is important because real life does not always follow our original plan.
Before we finish, listen to this short B1 story connected to comparing places to live and deciding what makes a place feel like home.
Alex had a clear plan for the day, but something unexpected happened in the afternoon.
Instead of reacting immediately, Alex checked the situation, considered 2 options, and asked another person for advice.
The first option was faster, but it was more expensive. The second option took longer, but it was easier to manage.
After thinking about the advantages and disadvantages, Alex chose the second option and felt more confident about the decision.
Question 1. Did Alex make a decision immediately?
No. Alex checked the situation and considered different options first.
Question 2. What was the difference between the two options?
The first was faster but more expensive. The second took longer but was easier to manage.
Question 3. Why did Alex feel more confident?
Because Alex had compared the options before making the final decision.
Excellent work. Remember that at B1 level, understanding the main idea is more important than understanding every word.
Listen again and notice the phrases you missed the first time.
Then choose two expressions and use them in your own sentences.
Thank you for listening to the Word a Day English podcast.
Keep listening.
Keep practicing.
And keep using your English in real situations.
See you in the next B1 episode.
Bye.
Bye.